I'm not against fillers. I'm against using them to replace surgery. Today, I want to give you clarity. Treatments that are safe, time-tested, and effective when used the right way. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Shim Ching, board-certified plastic surgeon here in Hawaii. I specialize in facial rejuvenation, which means making people look as young as they feel. Last week, we talked about the treatments I consider overhyped and not worth your money. This week, we're focusing on the opposite, things that improve skin quality, boost collagen, and keep you looking fresh. Think of this as your honest guide to what's worth keeping around. So the foundation is two things. First is sun protection. If you're not protecting yourself from UVA and UVB, none of this really matters. Sunlight is responsible for about 70 to 80% of visible skin aging. Daily, broad spectrum sunscreen is non-negotiable. Number two is active skincare. Things like retinol, vitamin C, niacinamide, peptides, hyaluronic acid, barrier lipids, pigment inhibitors. That's your daily fuel that keeps collagen production going and pigment production under control. But whatever products you choose, it has to include those building blocks. Otherwise, you'll spend thousands on treatments and undo them in a few months. So treatment number one, let's start with microneedling. This one is a workhorse. Tiny little needles create controlled micro injuries in your skin, which trigger your body's natural healing cascade and stimulates collagen production. It's great for fine lines, texture issues, acne scars. The key is a series and consistency. It's not a one and done. I recommend 3 to 5 sessions spaced 4 to 6 weeks apart, then maintenance every few months. Treatment number two is microneedling and PRP. Now let's make microneedling even better. We add something called PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma, which is from your own blood. We draw your own blood, we spin it down and separate it, and we use a serum that's rich in platelet growth factors. After microneedling, we apply PRP over the skin so it seeps into those tiny little channels created by the needles. I find it especially useful for the neck and the chest and acne scars. It's a natural boost. You're using your own biology, your own blood, no foreign substance, just your body's ability to heal itself. That's supercharged. Next up is treatment number 3, RF microneedling. This is basically microneedling with energy. This one can be controversial, so let's clarify. RF microneedling is fantastic for improving skin texture, pores, and fine lines. So be careful when you get this treatment because if you go too deep, you can have complications that can lead to problems. So keep this treatment shallow in the skin, and it's a great option. Treatment number 4 are chemical peels. I've been a big fan of chemical peels for years. They're simple, they're affordable, and they are effective. Light peels, glycolic, salicylic, gesmers, or low-strength TCA. They improve pigmentation, they soften fine lines, and reveal smoother, brighter skin. Medium peels will go deeper and can really reset skin that's sun damaged or etched with lines. The bottom line is this: when they're planned carefully, peels are one of the most reliable tools for improving your skin quality. Treatment number 5 are lasers. Lasers are a huge category, so let's break it down into 2. Non-ablative light treatments, IPL, BBL. These are best for pigment and redness, sunspots, broken capillaries, that blotchy look. These treatments can clear them beautifully. Ablative resurfacing, such as erbium or fractionated CO2. This is for wrinkles and texture, especially that stubborn upper lip area, crepey cheeks and neck, and overall dullness of the skin. These all have great results. In my opinion, these lasers, when combined with solid skincare, can buy you years of improvement. Treatment number 6 are neuromodulators, Botox, Dysport, Xeomin, Daxxify. Let's talk about these. They've been around for decades, studied endlessly, and they really do work. What they do is relax muscles in the face, and they prevent what we call dynamic wrinkles from becoming static, etched-in wrinkles. If you wrinkle the skin repeatedly, a deeper wrinkle forms, and then it's harder to get rid of. If you use it regularly every 3 to 4 months, it'll keep your skin smoother, prevent those deep creases from forming in your face, and in spirit's hands, they don't have to freeze you and make you look artificial. Number 7 are fillers, which you really need to use wisely. This is an area where style matters. And I'm not against fillers. I'm against using them to replace surgery. Where do I like fillers? Small targeted areas, like your lips, the temples, the chin for balance, the cheekbones. Fine etched lines work very well to fill with a little bit of filler. Touch under the eyes in the right patient actually can make somebody look a lot more youthful and get rid of what look like eye bags. So fillers are a tool, not a cure-all. When used conservatively, they're great, but when they're used aggressively, they make people look unnatural. Treatment number 8, facials, hydrofacials. Regular exfoliation, pore cleansing, hydration, they all keep skin healthier and enhance results of your actives and in-office procedures. Hydrofacial in particular, great, nice luxury treatment. Vacuum cleansing, mild peel, serum infusion, hydration, all with zero downtime. Just remember though, facials are maintenance, they're not transformation. Pair them with active skincare and occasional bigger treatments for that real anti-aging power. So let's step back. Here's how it all fits together. Daily non-negotiables are sunscreen, retinol, vitamin C, other supportive active skincare. So then you want to add something like microneedling, with or without PRP, with or without energy. Want to add some peels and some sort of resurfacing for possibly deeper wrinkles or fine lines. Your main instruments are going to be your neuromodulators, small amounts of filler, and facials or hydrofacials. And remember, these are skin tools. When it comes to sagging jowls, loose necks, heavy eyelids, surgery is the right answer. So if this was helpful, make sure you subscribe. I post weekly videos breaking down skin and facial rejuvenation so you can make smart choices. Drop your questions in the comments. I read them all. So thanks for listening. Dr. Shim Ching. Take care of your skin every day and it will take care of you for decades.